Going live. We are live, and Matt will be back in a second. He's trying to fix glare issues. So, hello, everybody. Welcome. Episode 232. I can read. Here comes Matt again. Episode 232. Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah.
Weird. Is that like a mark on your lens, is it? No, it probably isn't.
Well, that's a valid question.
Now we get a close up of Matt's face. Oh, whatever you just did, it disappeared for a second.
Well, I covered it with my thumb.
Well, I don't see it anymore.
Okay, well, good.
Weird. Okay. Cancel for anybody. Just cancel. 2 seconds. Okay. My personal device, that doesn't sound right. My in-house system that starts with a G and ends in Oogle got triggered by something Matt said, so that's why I was saying cancel, because I didn't want it to start talking. So yeah, if you're wondering why I just was acting weird, it's because of that.
Don't cancel me, bro.
Yeah, isn't what's the cancel culture?
Yeah.
Isn't that what we're doing these days?
Oh,
Anyways, okay, yeah, high quality production here. Hello, everybody. Welcome, episode 232. We're talking about the Death Slice and a few other items. Let me move that over there. Actually, down here. Here. There, that works. So yeah, we got some things to talk about. I actually heard. I have to say this now. It wasn't me. It was Danny Bob Studios. I think that's what she's called. She labeled the new Death Slice, the Death Star set, Darth Vader's Playhouse, or Darth Vader's Dollhouse, and I thought that was hilarious. So I just thought I'd share that because I found it very funny. Danny Bob Studios, yeah, I think that's who it is. Anyway, so how's it going, Matt?
Yesterday was really good. My sister, who had never been to my house in 30 years, came to Atlanta. Her husband had a business trip, and so she used some points and flew for free. And she came and saw me teach for the first time ever. So
cool.
She said I wasn't terrible, so that's good. No, she was nicer than that.
Cool. But I didn't know you had a sister.
Yeah, I kind of joke that it's almost like we were two only children, but I mean, we were only 3 years apart, but we were pretty different people, and we didn't really fight, but we also weren't really close.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, I have a sister, and so she came, and that was interesting. She saw like a whole different side of me coming to my house. I've been to her house many times because she lives out in Denver.
Yeah, okay. Oh, she's the one from Denver. Okay. Cool.
So that was decent. And then today was bad.
Oh, sorry to hear.
The news was very bad. So
I haven't been following today's news, so I'll find out probably tomorrow morning when I start watching the late night shows.
Yeah, some bad things happening. And so I'd rather talk about Lego, honestly.
All right, let's talk about Lego. Okay. In chat, we've got Blue saying hello to us, asking us how we're doing. I'm doing okay. I'm a little warm right now because I just put a shelf up kind of behind my head here. You can see some pillars, and I put up one of these. I put up another one of these Ivar shelves suspended from the roof. That's above my Bricklink area, so I can put stuff up there. Accidentally broke a shelf, partially broke an Ivar shelf that my Bricklink table is on. Like I've got two Ivar, like two of the deep Ivar racks on either side of my Bricklink area, and then I've taken a table, just a foldable table, and it's not up on its legs, but it's sitting on two shelves across the span of those two Ivar racks on the ground, right? So in order to get to the last corner screw kind of right in here, I had to reach really far, and I put my knee on the table, which then put weight on the Ivar shelves. And as I was leaning in, I heard a crack, and one of the corners of the Ivar shelf kind of dropped a bit. It's not horrible, so but it's
not great.
That last 3.5 inch screw is about a 1/2 inch sticking out, and I just can't get the leverage in there. So I'll see if I can get my kid to do it later this weekend, because he's a little more flexible and a little less heavy than I am. So hello, Paul. Welcome.
Hello, Paul.
Paul and Blue are saying hi. So yeah. So Lego. There's things to talk about.
Yes.
First of all, are you getting the Death Slice?
No, no.
Okay, good. Good choice. Is it because of the cost, or is it just because it doesn't interest you?
Well, considering how much I have spent on Lego, like if
Okay,
I loved it, I would probably find a way to buy it.
fair enough.
I did get the Millennium Falcon, which in the US was 800, but I still had a friend at the store and
Yeah,
I
okay.
for the employee price.
Well,
So
that's handy.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think I have any friends at the store like that anymore, but
Well, even if
I
you did,
might. Maybe I could butter somebody up, but
yeah. Dana maybe could butter someone
yeah,
up at
he
least.
has a friend at the
He
store.
has a friend at the store.
Yes, he does.
Um, yeah, I have no interest in it. I mean, in it completely. Like it's just not something that interests me. Um, I mean, it's not the first set to hit $1,000 in Canada because the Millennium Falcon, after price raises that they did over the years, I think it's at 1,050 Canadian. The Death Star is now to 1,300 Canadian. So you know, it's I saw someone post a picture of what you could buy, what other sets you could buy, and it was basically all the castle sets, plus a few other things like castle sets, the Viking, and something else. I forget what it was. The Viking set, and for the same amount of money. And it's like, yeah, it's a good point. And it was, not twice as many pieces, but definitely have more parts than the Death Star is. So
And I will say that historically, I have not generally bought play sets.
mhm.
So I did buy the Ewok Village, which
Okay,
is a lot of fun. There's lots of little play features.
yep.
I built it once and never played with it again.
Hmm.
But I also just like the look of it, the
Do you
shape.
still have that built in your office, or
Yeah, it's
yeah?
downstairs in my.
Okay,
Yeah.
yep.
I did not buy Cloud City. I thought it was A, ugly, and B, it took up a honking big amount of space on a
The
shelf.
second Cloud City, right?
The second one, where it was like there were kind of
Yeah,
like four quad
yeah.
areas, and
Okay,
like it didn't look aesthetically pleasing together,
yeah.
and it had like a slave one, but it wasn't full
I'm gonna pull that
scale.
one up. Yeah,
It was kind of like dumbed down, but not didn't look any attractive. Anyway, so most of the play sets I'm kind of pretty ho hum about. I have a couple of the Hoth ones that I built once and never built again.
gotcha. Hold on, I'm throwing this up here because I'm trying to figure out which one you're referring to.
Yes, the Betrayal.
Betrayal of Cloud City. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, okay.
it just looks ugly to me.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I had this one, although
You did?
yeah, I do.
You have the Vader?
I
I
have
mean,
the
the Boba Fett?
I have the Boba. Yeah,
Oh
and I
my.
have let's just pull that one up.
One of the most sought after minifigs in existence.
And oh, these pictures are so small because they're sold. The Lando, I have the Lando, but I
Uh-oh.
lent the cape out to one of Janie's friends years
Uh-oh.
ago because they were cutting, like they were trying to create capes to sell. And
Yeah.
I don't think I ever got it back because I can't find it.
Oh my.
And I think the cape's worth a lot of money as well.
Probably.
But yeah, this is the one. This is the one with the. Wait, is this the one with the hanger or with the pad?
Well, the old school one is
Oh
very
no!
small, but you
Hold
own
on,
it. You should
hold
know
on.
better than I.
Yeah, whoa, hold on here. I just kind of went the wrong direction.
I'm holding.
Um, Cloud City. I have a feeling there's another one. Come on, just disappear already. View matching sets. Theme. Let's just make it a little easier. I just feel that that picture isn't. That is the one, I guess. I don't know. I just expected to see a picture of the not the hanger, but the landing pad, and it's not being shown. Um, so that might, yeah, that's definitely one I have. Well, and it does say I own one, so obviously it's one I have. But yeah, that was like back in what 2004 ish, 2003, when it wasn't that expensive of a set either. It was $100 US set, so it wasn't like it was, millions of dollars, thousands of dollars, let alone. So what is this 3D view? Is that's not the set, is it? No, that's someone else's.
That looks like a fan creation right
Yeah,
there.
I was gonna say. Anyway, all right, back to blank pages here. And we'll go back to here. So yeah, I forgot what led us talking about Cloud City. Oh, you were saying what sets you had. You had the newer Cloud City. Oh, you didn't buy the newer Cloud City because it was so big.
Right. Well, no, it's big. It eats up all the shelf space, and I don't think it's attractive. But generally, I mean, I don't play with my minifigs, so I mean, I don't fly my spaceships around either. But at least they look cool sitting on a shelf. Whereas a playset is kind of intended, like the value is the fact that you can display stuff with it, and I don't spend enough time like rearranging things on the playset to derive much enjoyment from that. So just not a.
Sarcastically, I keep all my minifigs in bags. I don't actually, but he's scared because he's about to run out of air. No, that was I used the head of this figure, the helmet in my castle for the Vine Monster. So I saw this at Brickmany and bought it because I wanted to replace the figure. Yeah, because I took it off my my minifigure series collections. So I have to replace the figure and put it back up. But anyways, so yeah. So you had a crappy day today. Yesterday was not bad. The rest of the week before that, have you done much Legoing? Or
None.
no?
So that which shall not be named arrived, and
yes.
our store opened here in Atlanta, so there was that going on, and then I drove over to hand out some stuff to be sorted to get that process going.
You've been doing administration basically.
Yeah, and then I set up my living room we have 63 different orders for our lug. I mean, about 8 of those are households. So like there's a pair of brothers, there's a husband and wife, so like
brothers.
So if it's a 2-person household, I put both in the box. When we go to proof it, they have separate orders, but they just get one box and they have to split it at home. But I just been getting ready, and so I actually really enjoy that process. I like doing the collating, and it's always kind of fun to like see the parts, and then you have your regret, like why did I not order more of this, and why did I order less of that? And because by the time it arrived, I mean, it didn't get here till September. We ordered a long time ago, and even I forgot quantities. I don't remember. I got it. So it's like unwrapping a gift in a way.
I used to help with the sorting of it as well when we used to do it years ago in our club. It's definitely a fun experience for sure. To an extent, once you get to the bottom of processing all those parts and you're finally down to the last 10, 20, whatever, you're like, oh, is it done yet? Right? Because it is time consuming as well. But
well, I mean, that's one nice thing about this year. We ordered smaller pieces in not the number of pieces, but the pieces themselves were tinier.
Yeah.
And so instead of getting the year before, we received 16 large boxes from Europe. And this time we got 10.
Yeah.
So I had enough volunteers who wanted to sort. I'm not sorting anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah, and that was our problem. We doing a sorting party wasn't something we could do, and I would say that we weren't comfortable letting people take the stuff to sort it.
Oh, okay.
So
we do that.
Yeah. That's, and we just didn't have the people that would be participate. We didn't have the participation rates that a normal lug would have. I guess I don't know.
Okay.
So,
but when this is done, which will probably be at the end of the month, then I'm retiring as lug ambassador, and
okay.
So, and I'm looking forward to that. So,
cool.
So, yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it'll be nice. You can maybe get some more building done. Maybe.
I'd like to.
Will you? That's a different question, but.
Well, I really do have a couple of things. So I want to add a second tower to my Jetsons Tower layout and like build
Okay.
some landscape. I want to build like moon rocks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I have that ambition, and then I also recently came across some like cool modernistic looking photographs of buildings, and that got me kind of inspired to borrow some of the shapes that I've seen. And
Yeah.
so for the first time in a long time, I actually feel excited about trying to create something out of brick. And then lastly, I have a hat artist who reached out to me and is interested in working on a hat, and
Oh
they
yeah, it's
want
Wednesday. Aren't you supposed to be in a hat chat right now? Anyways,
those were
continue.
just one-offs basically.
Okay,
So
sure.
it's not a regular.
Mhm. I'm
That's
just
one
bugging you.
reason why I joined is they don't regularly do this. But
Yeah, yeah.
and the artist wants me to build a Lego figure, and then they'll take it as a photograph and like render it as a piece of art.
Oh, cool.
And we're playing around. Originally, the mascot of the hat company is a gorilla, and so they have gorillas doing all kinds of different things on hats. I'm sort of
Yeah.
tired of the gorilla personally, so I was trying to kick around something that wasn't a gorilla, and I was. Have you heard of this international graffiti artist? He's kind of famous. He's called
Banksy?
Banksy. You heard of Banksy?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought I
So
was being sarcastic when I said Banksy because I assumed you
yeah.
wouldn't have started that with "Have you heard of?" Okay, yeah, all right.
Well, I mean, I don't know what you've heard of. I mean, honestly,
Yeah.
I wasn't that really. I'm not really into graffiti art, but
Okay.
and I said, well, we could call it Bloxy, and we could do like the Banksy silhouette. So there's kind of like a famous shape of him, like,
Sure.
but it's out of bricks, and we'll call it Bloxy instead of Banksy. So I have to build that, and
Okay.
then the artist can like turn that photograph into a 3D rendering that could be applied on the front of a hat. So I'm just excited to try. So it's like
Yeah,
mixing
that's
my
cool.
hobbies, my hat
Yep.
hobby with the Lego hobby.
Yep.
So
Hmm.
we'll see.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. You were saying that you were excited to build something, and I've had the build bug as well for the past few weeks, but from a different style of building. Um, and I showed this in the old Great Big Chat, but it has changed slightly. But I've been basically 3D or Lego building a possible floor plan for a new house.
Oh,
Um,
that's right. That's right.
so I built it originally in Studio and CAD with a scale of three studs is 1 foot, thinking that walls are 4 inches thick, so that's one stud is a wall for an interior. And when I figured it, I think I might have already said this last week, but when I figured it out, the scale of it would have been I could build it on a table, but it would have been 10 feet by 6 feet for the house in that scale. So I was like, okay, that's a little big. Let's go down to one stud is 1 foot. Yes, the interior walls, or yes, the exterior walls are a foot thick because they're one stud thick. Interior walls, I'm just trying to do like tiles sticking straight up type thing in most cases, just to simulate it because that's fairly close to 4 inches. Um, that's what she said. And so I've been digitally building that and also just trying to figure out how to make it more modular so I can literally remove a room and like do basements below and stuff like that too. So I'm kind of working on that. Like I said, I digitally built this thing in the one stud to one, or one stud is 1 foot, um, which I'm going to try and pull up. Hopefully it doesn't kill the stream. It shouldn't, but hopefully it doesn't. We'll see.
Don't kill the screen.
No, it's don't mix the streams, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't mix the streams. Um, but yeah, it's just the main floor. It's basically a house plan that my girlfriend and I had seen that we both kind of said, yeah, this one looks pretty cool. Um, so oh, there we go. One stud, 1 foot. Move it over here. Is there a way to view this at a full screen? Enter full screen mode. Yeah, that's not really what I wanted. View orientation. Hold on. Hide all panels. There we go. Okay, let me just jump to that. Add this back in. Just because I'm a geek. So,
Show us your car.
oh, my car. Well, my car is. This is a representation of my car. Which also is, this is a proper representation versus this, which is like a half a foot too big either, or half a stud too big. But anyway,
Time to get out your Dana tools
and for the record, Yes, I'm breaking Lego rules because I have pieces overlapping. But yeah, it's just like from a point of view, like I said, it's basically, the master bedroom area and all the bathrooms and laundry room, stuff like that, pantry and kitchen, dining, or like main living rooms, front hall, and then the other bathrooms off to the side. So I'm basically trying to get. See, we pull up the other picture here. Well, picture of the garage. I'm basically trying to simulate, like, this is kind of the house design that kind of caught our interest. So just trying to, and I just realized I did that whole thing and not being in full screen. So, oh well. But yeah, that's the house style we're looking at, kind of thing. So there, that's a little better. And I don't know, it's kind of an interesting idea to try and build something architecturally, to see what it looks like. And this will be the elevator or the staircase stack, which I just haven't built yet. But yeah, it was just like the kind of idea, this whole white area being right up front. Right up front here, and then to a second floor that's really just that white area anyhow. But
You need to put a bunch of 1x1 rounds in the future Lego room.
In the future, what?
Future Lego room.
Well, that's the thing. I haven't actually built the Lego room because, well, it's basement, right? So the other reason why I was building this digitally was now I can take the floor or the wall plan and basically drop it down into a basement area. But it's kind of a weird build or a weird design too. Whoops, sorry. Because let's go vertically here. The only areas that are big enough, that are fairly wide or large, are like the bedrooms over here, like this area here. The main trunk of the house is only about 22 feet across, which is basically what I have here. It's a lot longer, but in order to actually like have display type space, because that's one of the things I want, I almost have to go into this area here. But I'm also thinking of having a lower, like having the basement level actually be sloped, like so the ground would slope down to the basement, so it would be a walkout on the back. But I also would like to put a garage under the kitchen area, so that I could basically have the trailer parked in there, and then I wouldn't have to climb stairs. I could just load from the Lego room, if this was the basement, load from the Lego room into the trailer type thing with everything being warm and things like that. So, but there's things about that too, because like you could put the garage under the bedroom, but being in Canada, the floors would get kind of cold if it's not a heated garage and things like that. So there's just like logistics or things that we're trying to figure out. So building in Lego is a great way to do it, because I can literally just, if I don't like how it looks, then it's okay, take it apart and try something new, right?
Yeah. You can always recycle your Lego building.
Yeah, exactly. And maybe we can find it. And if we have to make the building wider or something like that, we could. I mean, obviously, it's also dependent on building code, but and on Friday.
Oh my goodness!
On Friday, I lost my fiber.
Oh dear!
And I was like, "What's going on?" So I went outside. Like, I went to go check the modem. I'm like, "Okay, maybe, I don't know. It says low signal, so maybe something's going on down the road." I looked outside. I didn't see any vehicles outside. And then I kind of walked around to the back of my house into the sunroom area, and I saw my fiber cable kind of dangling down at head level. And I'm like, "Oh." So I walked to the back of the house or to the backyard, and sure enough, there's like a team of 3 guys out here that are in my neighbor's backyard where they're moving the fiber from the old pole to the new pole. But they had to cut my fiber because it wasn't the fiber wasn't long enough to reach. So they called in a tech to come rerun the fiber. So I was out for 2 hours or so with fiber optic, but it's back now, and it's on the new pole.
You had insufficient fiber.
I didn't have enough fiber that day. So it's on the new pole. I still have the old. I still have 2 routers going. One from the Bell Canada, the original company, because they haven't updated the system to say that the fiber was moved or that the cable was moved to the new pole. So we can't put a request to fully switch me over until that's there. It's like, oh, But anyway, but yeah, that was a surprise on Friday, and it was luckily our bosses had said, it's last kind of summer weekend, so leave it, or you can leave a little early if you want. So I dropped off at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm like, I'm not coming back, I guess.
Yeah, so actually that's an interesting question.
So,
In
yeah.
the States, unofficially Labor Day, which is usually the first Saturday, the first Monday in
Yeah, same
is
here.
it's kind of the end of summer. Is that kind
Yeah,
of how is
yeah,
it?
same here. For our office, we do summer Fridays. So during the summer, I think it started. I think it starts in like early July or late June, and goes till after Labor Day weekend, and then they let it go one more week after that. Where if you work extra hours during the week, like if you work after 5 every day for the week,
Yeah,
then you can take those hours off on Friday. If
you
you
could
have
work
not,
like
if you don't,
4 10-hour days, and you
yeah,
get
you can, yeah, and then well, you can't take the whole day off, but you can take the afternoon off. So you can work an extra hour on the
okay.
Monday to Thursday, and then take off at noonish. So
So you still
Steve,
have to be kind of available
yeah,
in the
yeah,
morning.
in the morning, yeah. Steve has the fibers as well. So yeah, that was, and again, it was just the timing worked out, and I was like, yeah, okay, that's fine. And I'd gotten my new camera this week, and I wanted, this is just a shot from my girlfriend's balcony, and I was trying out this is, I think this is a 50 megapixel photo, and I was just playing with it. Does it actually say any info here? Go back to it. Yeah, this is a 50 megapixel photo. So I was just curious to see, and I haven't actually done this, but to zoom in, yeah, it's not bad. We were having competitions with our cameras, and my girlfriend's Samsung is actually 100 megapixel, and I was like, crap, she beat me. But anyways, it was just kind of we were having fun. That's why that picture still exists. Um, is that it? Oh no! And then I was driving home. I did not take this picture while I was holding the steering wheel, but there was a nice bright rainbow in the sky. Um, and by that I mean my car is self-driving on the highway, so I wasn't physically needed to hold the wheel, so I took the picture. Don't know if that's allowed, but I was watching the road. But
Sure, sure.
anyway,
That's
but
why
yeah,
we
it
can
was.
see those swerve marks on the highway behind.
Yeah, well, that's because it's not a picture of the back. Oh, and I got my parts in to finish the castle tower, to rebuild the tower as well. So, anyways, that was my boring week, or my week that you really didn't need to hear about, I guess. Um, but yeah. So what are you doing right now? Just out of curiosity, you're building something.
So yeah, I have not built. I haven't built anything in probably a while. So let's see if you can figure it out. I will give you
A
this.
set? Is it a set?
Is a set? Yeah, I'm working
Lord
on
of the
this.
Rings? Oh, you're building a boat. You're building a pirate ship.
Or maybe it's like it could be a Star Wars.
Oh no, it's
Ship.
not Java. You're not building Java's sail barge.
No, because I already have that built.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Um, Star Wars. Yeah, that's Star Wars. Uh huh.
That's right. You
Okay,
can
the
see the
riverboat.
stars. You can see the stars from the deck at night.
Well, and it might have been working during some wars at
Yes.
night when the stars were. Yeah. Anyway. Um, cool. Yeah, I remember you saying you bought that one. So. Oh, Steve had a better guess than me. The One Piece ship, but
Yeah. One
you probably
piece and you're
wouldn't have been
done.
interested in that. Yeah.
It's one of those things where I had been doing a bunch of cleaning the house, and then I had sciatica for a month, and I didn't want to like get out a big, like this is a big set. It'll take me a
Yeah.
while to build it, and so I'll just kind of work on. I usually do like 2 or 3 bags a night, and then that's about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But I didn't want it downstairs. I knew my sister was coming. I had like other guests coming over, and I just kind of wanted it to be picked up around the house without too much clutter. But I miss building, and I had kind of a down day, and I'm like, I'll build. I'll feel like, hey, at least I did one thing. I
Yeah.
did like 2 bags.
Yeah.
I can't control the rest of the world, but I built 2 bags.
Yeah. I've been forcing myself to do stuff too, even though like I want to just sit around and do nothing. It's like, this evening, I'm like, I'm going to hang that thing. I tidied up some bins so I can start bringing the castle down, which I haven't done yet. Stever says that he didn't know that ship used the pirate hull. Is it only that wide then?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's as wide as it's going to be. So
wow. Okay. Yeah, I assumed it would be a wider ship. Well, I guess with the steam wheel or the paddle wheel on the side obviously makes it wider, but maybe that gives it the look of being bigger than it actually
I'm
is.
sure.
So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if Dave's going to join us tonight. He did ask earlier if I had made the chat, which I hadn't had a chance to until he said that. So thankfully he did. But anyway, all right. Shall we jump into the news?
Yes, yes.
Matt's like, yes, please. I don't want to talk anymore.
Oh, I can talk.
Well, fair enough, but I meant anyway. All right, we are now into the next round, the third and last round of 2025 for Lego Ideas.
Dare we say the next generation?
The next generation. Well, hey, that's a good leeway to or segue to one of our last stories. The third one has just begun, technically beginning in September, but
it's pretty.
It will actually, I guess September 5th is when it starts, and this one will run until January 5th. Sorry, and I'm just trying to read this quickly to see if they've done any rule changes. It doesn't look like it, but it does mention that we'll have to see if the Lego Ideas project will get hit with viral videos this round, or if it'll slow back down to a more manageable content. But anyways, there's a few items that have already hit 10K. First one being the Converse Chuck Taylor All Stars by Comic Mischief. And why not have another shoe? Although I don't know that Lego would have a third shoe brand.
They did not sell well here.
Well, yeah, obviously, and with them being in partnership with Nike right now, I don't know if they would go to Converse as of yet.
Oh yeah, so. That's true. It's a wrap.
Also, we have BBC Ghosts. I'm assuming that's a BBC television show or something in the likes by SJ Workshop. The Life of Koi by Generic Bricks. Yeah, that is actually pretty cool.
I mean, yeah, obviously it's a top-down view or whatever you want to call it from a different angle, but it looks like all the koi have volume. So if you were looking at it like a 3/4 angle, I think it still would look interesting.
Yeah. Even with the lilies too, are all popping up. There's a frog there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, so those are the first three. We have a few more Lego Ideas. The Train Junkyard also was added. This is by Bricky Brick.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
So
26.
About the whole thing. So I received a friend request on Facebook from somebody that I didn't know, but I clicked on their profile and they're all in the Lego. And so, unless I have like big red flags, I'm a pretty liberal friender. People send me a request if they're Lego or people or hockey people. If they look like they have a similar interest, I generally will accept it. So I accepted, and then.
Sorry, I just read what Steve wrote.
Oh, I didn't see it.
BBC can mean so many things.
I bit my tongue and did not say
I wasn't even going anywhere near.
I'm glad Stever brought it up because
I don't know what it. I'll pull a Chris and say I don't know what it means other than the.
Are
the
you being
TV
funny
station.
or are you being truthful?
I'm pulling a Chris.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, continue.
This person friends me, and then within a week, I get 2 spammed videos asking to support their project. They're trying to, and I'm just like, I thought you wanted to be my friend. You're just using me. Using me.
Yeah. Now, did that person already have stuff on their page about the Ideas program?
I don't remember.
Okay, because I did that once and got spammed. And now whenever I go to their profile, I specifically look to see what they're posting, in that if they're posting anything about Lego Ideas, I don't add them because
that's your red flag.
Yeah.
Makes sense. I may have to start doing it.
Without Dana here, somebody's got to do it. Thanks. Anyway, so yeah, the Train Junkyard by Bricky Brick, 2,655 piece build, features an old train cemetery, made up some passenger trains. The model also uses 40 different colors from the official Lego palette and includes 5 minifigures as well. This is already the 4th project to hit the rating of the Lego Ideas. It even has a cow and some pigs.
Bricky Brick's
shopping cart.
Bricky Brick's hoping this makes it so all 4 make it so we can retire.
Yeah, pretty much, eh? And it looks like it's all in segments too. You can take it apart to access some of the interior features. Also, another one that's hit in the past few days is Japanese themed projects. So there's a theme on these ones. First up, we have it's been a few days since the last one. This update is more Japanese related. Is purely coincidence in themes. For the Naturo one, it reached 10K a few times before in the past, so fans are still wanting a Naturo set. So first up, we have some ramen noodles, gummy bricks. The Naturo one, as mentioned, has been around a few times by Daddy Twins.
I'd probably buy that.
Yeah, it's a cool little set.
I like buildings, you know.
And you can maybe get some ramen noodles inside that building, assuming it's a restaurant. Maybe not. But anyways, that's it for that one. So only a few there. And last but not least, we have the Tower of the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, based on the Disney Park ride. It's a microscale version of it. A couple of figures for ticket collectors or for the workers, the employees. This is by Coaster Zoom. The build features a miniature Hollywood Tower hotel. It is that is still at Disneyland Paris, although it doesn't seem to open up. It still has lots of details, including a hall, a heating room, 2 libraries, 3 elevator shafts. So, I mean, if it doesn't open up or have any working actual ride inside, you know, would that be something that would interest people? I mean, I can get it that it's microscale because of the size of it, but yeah, I don't know.
Might make it harder to sell.
Yeah, agreed. All right. So ideas related, but not something that hit 10K. Lego Ideas had their Timeless Creation contest, and the winner of that one was the Vintage Sewing Machine, which is actually really cool looking.
Yeah,
a lot of gold on it. But anyways, so back in April, Lego Ideas did a Timeless Creation build contest to create something ordinary. Create sometime ordinary. I'm assuming that's supposed to be something, but anyways, that can be displayed, and the winner will become an official set. The fan vote took place in May, and the winner has been announced. This is the Vintage Sewing Machine by Brick Stability. The build will now go into production development and should be available sometime next year. So this is actually going to be a set, not a GWP. Excuse me, sorry. So kind of interesting. I don't know how that will go as a set. I guess there are a lot of crafty people that like sewing and stuff, so maybe it would go that way. I don't know. What do you think?
I think it's beautiful. My mother was a sewer,
Yep,
so
mine too.
obviously she did not use a antique sewing machine.
Yeah.
She used one that was more modern, and but I think it's beautifully done. But I'm not gonna. I wouldn't buy it.
No, agreed.
It isn't something that I would. I have to make choices. What gets displayed, and I wouldn't choose that. But it's beautifully done.
Yeah, my mother was also a seamstress, so that's pretty cool. And I'm looking at the spools of thread, going, okay, those look pretty cool. But yeah, same thing. It's not like I would buy it. There's not a lot I would buy these days, though, at the rate prices and stuff is going. So
yeah, I've been spending a lot on hats, and I've really cut back on Lego, to be honest.
I was having this conversation the other day, where I said to my girlfriend, when we're in Europe, I want to buy a Lego set because I want to buy a set that has paper bags.
Oh, okay.
Because all the European sets have paper bags, and she's like, and then you're not going to open it? And I'm like, no, I'm going to open it and build it. No, but I mean paper bags for all the numbered bags, right?
Yeah, this was just the instructions sheet.
Yeah, the instructions are paper, and the occasional bag is, but most sets, like even the latest, like some of the latest sets, the one that just came out a few days ago, which was the Arkham Asylum set, which came out a couple of days ago. I was watching a Brixie video, and he opened the box, and everything was still plastic. But he did open the interior box that came with it, and it was the new style box where instead of having flaps that open, it's like 2 boxes, one piece slides into the other. So I have seen that they're they're switching. Not like that makes much difference, but that came from a Lego store in Canada, so it was just kind of interesting that they have at least switched that. But yeah, I want to buy a Lego set, and I don't care which set it is. I mean, I do care. I'll buy something I want, but just because I want to have the paper bags. Speaking of paper bags,
Is that like a uniform?
Am I too late to turn this into a party?
We've already discussed all the helicopters, though. So
yeah, this is true.
No.
Oh no,
Mr.
wait, the party's over as Matt is walking out. Oh, Matt just left. Oh, and now I'm gonna leave. No, just joking.
Hey, you
Hello,
can't
Dave.
toss me out. I was trying to represent David by wearing the Nordique.
Yeah.
Or at least the province of Quebec. So
the province of but but that's not a real team anymore. See, I know that.
One day it might be.
Jeff
Again,
Jeff goes from asking, "Does this city have a team?" to now being an expert.
no, I know which teams. And I was surprised at Brickabeni. I didn't say this previously, but at Brickabeni, I can now see what Dave was talking about because I saw so many people wearing Expo stuff.
Yeah.
Even though the Expos haven't been around for so long, I'm like, okay, I get it.
1994.
Yeah, wow.
That's when they left. That was 31 years ago.
Wow.
It's crazy.
And people are still hoping for Major League Baseball team, but it's not gonna happen.
Yeah. How you doing, Dave?
Tired, but good. Yeah, I had hockey late last night, so didn't get much sleep last night. So,
but it was worth it.
Well, we lost in shootout, so.
I thought you guys were like the champions. You just won a trophy.
The
now you're losing in shootout.
That's a new season. I'm with the North Stars, but I did pick up the same jersey number, so but we lost our first game like 9-4, but most of the game was like 8-1, so we got like
you got those garbage goals at the end.
Yeah,
with the other team.
Yeah, we got the garbage. Our three last goals happened like in the last 4 minutes.
So I promise this. It won't just be hockey talk. So my team is battling it out with 3 teams for the last 2 playoff spots, and the team that we played against only had 8 skaters on their roster who were able to make the game. And the league rules are, if a team is under 10, they can ask board members to come and play as substitutes, so they don't have to play. That's the rule. It's the rule for everybody.
Okay.
The 2 board members scored 2 goals. We lost 3-1. Yeah.
Nice.
People in my locker room were not happy.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, last night we lost in shootout, and the worst part is that we were leading 3-2. But
it's better than trailing 8-1.
We were leading 3-2 with like a minute left in the game, and the other defenseman, not the one I was playing with, because we were between changing, and the other defenseman, instead of just boarding the puck and get it out of the zone, he was behind our net and he cut right in front of our net, lost the puck, and they tied it, and then we lost
For the record, I'm changing the subject really quickly. I did a public service for everybody on this chat, all 7 of you. Reese Peanut Butter Cup, the big cups that they usually sell. Yeah. I saw a new flavor that was chocolate lava.
Chocolate lava.
With a little bit of based on the picture, I assumed there was chocolate lava on the top, but it's actually just the very bottom underneath the peanut butter.
Okay.
Not the best. Not the greatest.
Okay. This is not an endorsement.
I don't recommend this one. For some reason, the one with potato chips in it though is really good.
That sounds bad.
No, because of you, bad. we won't get sponsored by Reese's Pieces.
No, because I just said the other one is, or at least not by the chocolate lava Reese. Anyways, I whenever I see
Canadian
one of those, I usually buy it
to
try it.
Brought to you by Hot Lava Chocolate.
We could be sponsored by Nestle though.
No, I don't like Nestle. Fuse. No,
You could
Peace.
sell your soul for a little corporate money, couldn't you?
Yeah,
Come
this
on.
is true. Peace Tea. I do sponsorship for Peace Tea because their peach flavor is so good. Anyway, okay, yeah. So
The
yeah, Dave, what
commercial-
have you been?
The,
I've been
the
doing-
point
time
is,
is
we're
closed.
up for sale. You
We
want
are.
to sponsor this show?
Yeah,
We're up for sale.
I got to pay for the rest of Europe, and not for the whole. I'm not buying the whole country or anything, but I got to pay for Europe, and I need to replace my chimney stack. I need to rebuild my
Yeah,
chimney.
and
So
there's a couple
yeah.
of sets that
Lego sets. Yeah, that would be another good one.
Yeah,
One.
Jeff needs money for that European Lego set with the paper bags.
I do, which I'm going to build right away, even though I should keep and not open. And same with like the Lego House exclusives. She was like, "You're going to keep those in the box." I'm like, "No, I'm building them." Like I want the pirate.
Are you going to have room in your luggage for other people Lego exclusives by any chance?
I don't know. I haven't had any requests.
I don't actually know what they are. I need to look. I don't even know.
There's not many. It's just basically the yearly exclusive. I think right now the Fabuland one was the latest one to come out.
Okay.
I'm buying the pirate maxi fig. For myself.
Is that only at the store?
It's only in the Bill and Lego House.
Hello, Blue.
So yeah, he says hello. So anyway, so you retired because of hockey. Anything else happening in your Lego world?
They actually haven't
boring.
been in these rooms in like a week, so.
Jeez, I need to find people that actually do build. No, I'm just joking.
We're gonna have to call this show former Canadian Lego builders.
Canadian
occasional brick builders.
I'm building right now. I'm building.
One brick builder and a slacker and a couple of slackers. So
we could be sponsored by One Piece because that's all we build per week. One Piece.
They still make Haigyu Redbeard. I have no idea what that is. I need one.
Sounds questionable.
Huge red beard. Huge. I think
Huge?
there's a white, huge red beard. I think there's a white.
Red
beard.
He's talking about the Lego collection. Yes. Yeah. Apparently it's still available. I did look at the Lego House section. I'm going to pull it up quickly.
Huge red beard. That's what you were saying.
There we go. Huge. Yeah. Sorry, I read that as Haigyu because Haigyu is a word. I think it's a Swedish word.
Dave, you missed it earlier, but there was a reference to BBC, but we were debating what that was talking about.
There's a Lego Ideas set for the BBC, a BBC Ghosts, and I just assumed it was the BBC television station, but then it was mentioned that BBC could mean something totally different.
Yes.
And I don't know what that is, but
not family friendly.
It could be dirty.
Not family friendly. Definitely not. No.
Anyway, so yeah, the exclusive sets right now is the Fabuland Tribute, the Lego building system, which has the Duplo, the City, and the Technic, and then the Pirate, which apparently is still available. The wooden duck, which is kind of interesting as well, and the Lego house. So yeah, I don't know. I definitely want the Pirate. The rest of them, I'm like, man, the Fabuland maybe, but yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I think honestly, of the three, the Pirate's the most attractive one.
Oh yeah, I 100% agree. And the Lego house is kind of interesting.
The Lego house, yeah. If you visited the Lego house, it's cool to have the model of the.
Yeah, so I can maybe see that, and the duck being the first one, and it's iconic. But the other thing is, sorry, go ahead.
I think I got the Lego house at a convention here in the U.S. I think somebody had brought them back, and I bought one.
There is a white and gray version that doesn't have all the colored bricks on top, which was another. I don't know where that one was available. I have a copy of that one. I think I still have it. It's like an architecture set. And I forget. I think I got it as a gift from someone else in one of our Dirty Bricksters or in one of our Secret Santa type stuff. But yeah, I'm. I don't know. The other thing is that usually, because I'm going to be there the day after the Lego Media Days, last year they did bring out some of the older ones. So they had 2 and 3 available as well, and I forget what 2 and 3. I know one was the I think one's the Lego Tree of Creation, and the other one was the dinosaurs, the Technic dinosaur or whatever. So they might bring those back out. I don't know. Steve here wants to make. I can't get my mouse over here. There we go. A life-size 3D printed Redbeard one day, and huge is a Trump term. Redbeard is a pirate captain's name. Okay.
Huge.
Anyway, so
This thing is huge.
this thing's huge. We'll just jump
The
right back.
biggest thing you'll ever see. Guarantee it.
But yeah, that also being said, I do have to look up this word now. Hygge, I
which
think
word?
it's oh, I'm thinking Hygge, Hygge, which is Swedish.
Big man,
if I
huge
remember.
man,
Oh no, it's
coming to
Danish.
me and say, with tears in his eyes, saying, "Mr. President."
Hygge, which or Hyguga, which I was
Hygge.
thinking of, is a quality of coziness and comfortable
Hayuga.
dangers and feeling contentment or well-being, regarded as a defining characteristic of Danish culture. Anyways, I knew I'd recognize the word what he wrote, and I thought it was from the Nordic countries, so that's why I assumed. Yeah, it's not Gezellig, but it's similar. And if you haven't watched Ted Lasso and you don't know what that means, watch Ted Lasso, especially the Amsterdam episode. It's called Tulips. No, it's called Sunflowers. Anyways, I did not just recently watch Ted Lasso. I swear. Okay, I did. But anyway.
I've seen that episode, but I had no idea what it's titled. I'm impressed.
Because I literally just watched this. I rewatched the whole season, the whole series.
Okay.
Because when I'm building and stuff, or like I was sorting when I was restocking my storage, so I just throw on a show. And Ted Lasso is one I usually do every year because it's just good.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Well, you should watch me because I'm not fake. This is fake news, fake TV.
All right. I think Dave is fake. Okay, so set announcement.
Dun, dun,
Dun, dun, dun!
It's
The pizza pie.
It's the Death Slice, or also known as the as Darth Vader's dollhouse, as quoted earlier from.
Or the worst set ever.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's worse.
According to some Star Wars.
There are worse sets.
The worst Star Wars set ever, maybe? Are there worse Star Wars sets? Okay.
There was this like crawler thing that came out. I think it was like the Solo movie. It never appeared in the movie. It had this like lame action feature. It was just a terrible set. I mean, it was awful.
Now I gotta look it up.
The crawler thing.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that it would have been branded as the Solo movie set. Right?
It was a Star Wars. It may not have been Solo, but like one of the, I think it was like Blocks Magazine did like a list of like 10 worst sets, and it was on it. And I had built the thing, and I'm like, it is absolutely deserves to be on this list.
Star Wars. There's 1,050 Star Wars sets. That's just crazy.
We have time to scroll through all of them.
Yeah, of course we do. Solo. Wow, there were 12. There were 12 sets in this for the Solo movie.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Not that.
Not that one, obviously. Not those.
No. It's a like all gray.
Is it that thing?
No, it's not. That was the train.
Yeah, that was the train. This one was actually kind of cool looking.
Yeah.
A polybag.
No.
Don't know.
You know what? It might have been the third of the post cools. I don't know. Don't worry too much about it.
Well, now I want to know, but okay, fine.
I will eventually give you an answer.
Yeah, you do that.
This could be a tease for next week's episode, where it will be revealed.
Next week on Occasional Brick Builders.
I don't know. Someone posted a picture of it next to the other Death Stars. I mean, it's actually not as bad as it wanted to be. It is a dollhouse, though. Yeah, the Death Star. Anyway, so the Death Star, this Death Star was announced finally this week. To nobody's surprise, because anybody who was wanted to see it ahead of time. The blurry pictures were leaked a while ago. Released on October 1st, 9,023 pieces, or retail for $9,999.99, not 9,000. Canadian $1,300. Once it's released, it's the biggest and most expensive Star Wars set ever produced. The box is more interesting than the actual set, if you ask me. but
Well,
that's just me.
I
30
did see
Mhm.
a review video,
Okay.
and there are some cool play features
Yeah.
in it. I have to admit that
Yeah.
the designers actually put in like really cool play features. The problem is it's more than $1,000 Canadian. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a hundred, a hundred
1300.
and 1,500, something like
No,
that.
it's $12.99. Yeah,
12.99.
1,300 bucks. Yeah.
$1,300. Slap on the taxes,
Yeah. Yeah.
you're about
For sure.
1,500. So
Wow. Is it really that
Do they
much?
have tax in Canada?
Yes, Matt. Depends on what province you're in, but it's different depending on the province.
Yeah.
Um,
Look,
If you're in Alberta, you don't have any.
really?
Alberta's like the Texas of Canada. I've heard they don't have any. They don't have any.
Apart from the GST, they don't have
What's
any
what's
tax.
is it 15 cents on the dollar for Quebec?
1,557.
What's the tax rate in Quebec? Is it 15%?
And well, no, it's not harmonized, so it's like the sales tax actually gets on top of
If
the
you were to
GST.
if you were to buy this Lego set, how much tax percentage wise would you pay on a?
Like I said, 1.557.
Oh, 557.
Yeah, so 1,500. Okay, so buy it in Ontario, Dave. You'll save yourself
Oh my
$60.
goodness! Our sales tax is 7.5 cents.
Yeah,
But
Ontario's
we
13%.
also have to pay for our health care. So there's that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
Anyway.
that's a problem. There are lots of cool play features
Yeah.
that I'm sure kids would love,
Yeah.
but it's a $1,500
$100
set,
set.
and
Yeah.
nobody, no, well, apart from rich kids, no average kid is gonna get that set.
But Dave, it comes with 38 characters.
Yes, but
Which we've already
it's
gotten the vast.
$1,500. I mean,
We've already
with,
gotten the vast majority of those minifigs. Like, I mean, we've gotten Luke's and we've gotten Leia's and like.
uh, the thing is, when I saw the video, I was like, these are cool play features, but maybe they should have like separated the whole thing into smaller sets that kids could
That built into a
collect,
Death Star.
and that built into like this that Dead Star Playhouse, or whatever you want to call it. So I think that would have been more reasonable. I think
Yeah.
that would have sell well, because like diehard fans would have bought all the sets and to build that Death Stars, but
Yeah.
kids could have gotten the like the pieces that they wanted, and the play features that were cool to them. So, and they could have
Um,
reenact this, like the video said, you could reenact the scenes that you love from the movies. So
mhm. So this character, as Matt was saying in previous chats, is the Imperial Dignitary, who is unique to this set.
well, there's also uh,
This guy
Urso.
here,
Yeah, the director
Krennic,
Krennic
and Galen Urso.
Galen Orso. Yeah,
Yeah.
We didn't get a Krennic in the other Rogue One sets.
I don't know.
I
Okay.
think we got
Oh,
one in the Krennic
sorry, hold on.
shuttle.
Yeah, there's the Krennic Imperial shuttle.
Okay.
It's similar, but not the exact same.
Well, but you didn't get Galen Orso, so that's
No,
the
Urso's,
only
yeah.
set that you're getting a Galen.
And look, he has the plans to do
And
this.
the stormtrooper who's in the hot tub for some reason.
Yeah, the hot tub stormtrooper. Well, that's based off the Star Wars video game, the Lego video game.
Okay.
Because there's a scene where
Yeah, I know. I remember because I
yeah,
recently, like,
played it.
my kids recently rediscovered this particular game on our Wii. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm old school like that. I still have
Is
it.
this droid not unique to the set as well?
Yeah, I think the transparent. Well,
I meant the
oh, the-
RT, the R3, oh, not R3T6, the other dude here,
well, I think
um,
so, but
Protocol droid.
I'm not
the
sure.
protocol droid. Yeah,
I don't know all.
yeah, I don't know either. And like 6 stormtroopers, and then also the stormtrooper armor in Luke and Han as well. Yeah, this one here, which is funny. I'll give it that. It made me laugh
He does have
Okay.
like an Imperial logo on his
on the
trousers.
swim
so
shorts. Yeah,
that-
So here's the question: which of these original minifigs is going to go for the most money on the resale market? Is it going to
probably
be
him.
the Shorts guy,
Probably.
or is it going to be the Imperial Dignitary? Which is a callback to the Kenner action figures that people our generation would be like, "I need that" because it was a Kenner action figure. But I
Yeah.
don't think kids would care at all about that Dignitary.
Yeah. I would say it's this guy, but you know, I mean, that you could pose this guy beside Leia in her slave outfit. Be like a matching set.
Hot.
Anyway, all right. I did pull up the figure review because I knew these pictures of the figures were pretty crap. And for a limited time, October 1st, when the set becomes available, there will be another gift of purchase, which is the Hainer rack with TIE Fighter, which will, like the Hainer rack itself, will lock into the Death Star.
yeah,
and
it fits
so,
into the hangar bay, so
yeah,
you can
so
actually hang your TIE fighter into the
yeah.
hangar bay of your Death Star.
The interesting thing was, and one of the chats I was watching mentioned this. When you go to Lego's site and you look at the pictures, one of the photos shows the TIE fighter in the photo attached.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to find the picture here. Is it one of the early ones? Oh, maybe they took it down. There was one of the pictures that they had that actually showed the TIE fighter in the bay, which would make people think that it comes with it.
I think it's one of the last ones. If you
Yeah, that's what I
scroll
thought, but
down,
I'm looking through. It's not this
Well,
one.
it does come with it if you buy it on the first day.
Well, yes, it does, but
I know.
it's
no,
not
one of the
there.
last ones.
Don't they have any like advertising laws in Canada, like you can't show something or something?
Oh, probably, but 21. Yeah, this is the last picture. It doesn't show it.
Okay,
So they must have taken it down. Someone maybe
Maybe.
complained about it or noticed it.
Oh dear.
But anyway, so yeah, there's that plus the gift of purchase. I mean, I can see this gift of purchase probably going for a bit of money too, because it comes with a couple of figures. Also, none of them are unique, I don't think. But
Oh
Um,
look, it's a rack.
yeah, okay. Well, maybe it won't go for
with
money,
the
but
tiniest TIE fighter
yeah, but
ever.
as a collectible, it would still be like as a gift of purchase, and it's only available with that set. I could see it having.
It'll be rare, agreed.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, is it going to be something that somebody, if it's burning a hole in their pocket, like I
Yeah,
have to rack?
Yeah.
it's rare. Yes. Is it desirable? Eh.
Yeah. Okay, I can
Yeah.
agree.
Can you reproduce it with your own bricks? Probably.
Yeah.
And yeah, Stever, he is a little short for
Because
his phone.
I think the cockpit piece is the only unique piece in this. If
Oh,
I'm
isn't it just a four round? That's
no, I
just a
think
4x4 dish. I think they've had that
really.
before.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I think so.
I thought it was like a whole piece with the
I don't think it's.
braid.
I don't think it's. It looks like it sticks out a bit further.
Okay.
It's hard to tell, but that's how it kind of looks to me. So, and also available as an insider reward coming soon is the poster that says "That's No Moon." The poster will. Wow. The Lego Star Wars Death Star supersized premium print will be available in the Rewards Center for 5,000 insider points.
What?
So it's like $50.
Sorry, you're not getting my stuff. $50 a point.
Well, $50 Canadian. Limited edition poster will cost almost $38 US. But it is measuring 31 inches by 23, and it's limited to 5,000 globally.
Wow.
And to get those 5,000 points, you would have to spend about $770 to get that many points. Which so
US.
basically, if you buy the Death Star, you can get it. But
US.
US, yes. But I mean, honestly, if it was one of the other Death Stars, then yeah, I could see it maybe maybe being a good poster.
That's no moon. It's a slice of pie.
Slice of pie.
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 All right. We talked about the figures, and yes, he is a little short.
Or as our good friend Sean pointed out, it's a pilot dish.
It's a what? A dish for cooking food.
Paella
I forget what he's
Paella.
papaya. Oh,
Paella.
paella. Yeah, okay. I can't say
Paella.
that word.
Paella.
And paella, yeah. All right. This news excited me more because this is our first January set to be announced, and it's Speed Champions. And
It looks like it's like all one giant piece, though. Like
it does.
the roof
I
of
actually
that.
saw someone talking about this on Instagram, and I thought, oh, I didn't think it was a Lego set because they just showed a picture, and I thought, oh, it's like one of the cars.
it's ugly.
Yeah,
It's
it's Speed
ugly.
McQueen. It's
It's
Ka-Chow, man.
ugly.
It's lightning.
It's ugly. Look
It's
at the
covered in
tires. They're
stickers.
way too small. Way too small.
Okay, so sure, and I'm just
And
happy
the
to see.
lines, I mean, it's all wrong.
I'm just happy to see January sets starting to appear.
It's all
Um,
wrong.
and what's this? Oh, is this
because
20
you'll be able to
years?
spend money after your trip.
Oh, Speed Champions is in 20 years.
What?
Yeah, I thought it was Duplo originally too, Stever. But yeah, it was Lego has revealed the Speed Champion 2026 set, Lightning McQueen, releasing January 1st, available for pre-order. 270 pieces, retail for $27.99. It's new feature. The set features Lightning
Wow,
McQueen,
that's a good
and
piece per price count.
yeah, in US of course, but in the Speed Champion style is more different than any other thing that they have done in the theme.
But it doesn't look like. Look. There's Flash right there. Look at the tires and look at the tires on this thing. I mean,
Okay,
they're
yeah,
too
agreed. They're not
small.
going to make a brand new tire just to for one.
You should.
But the tires do say Lightyear on them, so that's pretty cool.
No,
Okay,
it's all wrong. Look at the picture. It's all wrong.
Okay, Dave, you do better. Go right now. Go do better.
I should.
So Dave's worried because it's ugly, and I'm like, no, because it's just a car. But
Fair enough. And I'm like, oh, I like Speed Champions, so maybe I'll get this one.
and you know what? If you love it, that's great. I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for you if you love it and you get it, but it's ugly.
I'm also noticing this fender piece here, which might be new, but I'm not really sure. It looks like it's it's a one stud curve to a four stud curve.
Yeah,
that's kind of handy. I don't know if it's 100% new. We might have already seen this one, but
boy, that's a lot of stickers on that thing.
Oh yeah, well I'm pretty sure this one is at least printed, but
he was called stickers in the movie.
Was it really?
Well, for someone who doesn't, someone who thinks the set is ugly, he sure does know a lot about it.
Hey, my firstborn was crazy about Lightning McQueen. I mean, I must have watched the first movie like at least 25 times.
Oh,
at the very least. So I know the movie by heart. So
yeah, no, fair enough. My son was collecting all the cars. Like we would buy them, like potty training stuff back in that. It's like, if you go pee on the potty, you get a car. One of the cars, and he had like 30 of them. 30 different cars.
What Jeff really means is that Jeff was buying the cars, and he
No, it was for him.
No, this is for the boy. This is for the boy.
but at the time that it was released on DVD, and I'm telling my age, but by the time it was released on DVD, I mean, there must have been something hypnotic about that movie, because you would put kids in front of that movie and everyone got quiet and
wow.
and they just watched it and were amazed by it. So
yeah, Steve,
like, it was a big hit when like I said, when my firstborn was of that age. It was a big hit in my wife's family, because that's where most of the kids were. We would put that movie on and we would have like 2 hours of peace and nobody was complaining. And
yeah, Steve or Touche, this one. A true fan knows what's wrong with it. Nice.
Is it because there's a lot of movement? Because the cars are? I mean, I guess that's probably true in a lot of Disney movies, though, isn't it?
I
don't know. Maybe it's the story. I never figured out why kids were so much like into this movie. But
into it. Anyways, I will buy
But
this
it's wrong.
because
It's ugly. It doesn't do justice to Lightning McQueen.
I will buy this. I will probably wait for it to go on discount or whatever. But I do collect a lot of the Speed Champions. Not all of them, but I do collect a lot of them. And this one is it's iconic, if you ask me.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I saw maybe it's because also that back in January when I was at Disney World, we were at the cars portion of the hotel, and
yeah,
we had access to all the cars like in life size replicas, and
yeah,
you did see Lightning McQueen, and it
yeah.
doesn't
Uh,
look like that. I'm sorry.
Paul's mentioning as well that he brought the kids out to see the life size Lightning car show when the Cars tour came to Ottawa. Interesting. I didn't know they were doing a tour for them. Of course, my kid's
Hey.
18 now, so he wouldn't care. So
Some people like cars, other people like boats. You know.
yeah, Ka-Chow.
Ka-Chow!
Yes. I'm happy to see. We haven't had Cars for a while, so I was happy to see that come in. It would be kind of interesting to see a few more Speed Champion cars. That being said, I would prefer to get like the DeLorean in Speed Champion style and a few other things. But
Definitely.
you know, I'm not gonna not buy this one because it's
You know what car would be great in Speed Champion Sal?
what
Kit from Knight Rider.
Knight Rider. Yeah, agreed. All right.
That would be like awesome. Because
Uh,
first it would be like a Pontiac Firebird,
Yep.
and it would also be Kit. I mean,
Yeah, I can agree with that for sure. Um, next up is the Winter Village train, Holiday Express train, which was announced yesterday as well. Sorry, I was just checking quickly to see if there's any new sets announced since starting the chat. It's
but we're not Thursday.
no, I know, but sometimes that happens like that. So the Winter Village set for this year is the Holiday Express train, released on October 1st as well. 959 pieces will retail for $129.99 US. The holiday
Kind of on the expensive side on that one.
129 is pretty average for the
Yeah.
holiday.
Yeah, I know, but for the piece count, I mean, it's
900 pieces for 129. Yeah, but there's a few reasons I can think of, and we'll talk about that in a moment.
But the kind of people who buy this are the kind of people who buy like Hummel figurines.
Yeah, well, there's that too. So the Holiday Express train features a 4-car train, which includes the locomotive, tender car, passenger car, and a car with a large polar bear with a present. I guess they're trying to do some advertisement for Coca-Cola. I'm not sure. It also comes with a set of tracks as well, but they're all curves, so whatever. It is compatible with the powered up system, but you have to basically buy the 3 components in order to do it. There isn't like a powered up kit you can buy, which is kind of silly on Lego's part. But
you should have motorized it right away. And
well, yeah, then it would have been more
just
expensive.
charge. Well, but
Huh.
charge the value. I mean,
Interestingly enough, the most important thing about this set isn't even mentioned in this article. So I'm just jumping over to Brickset to pull up one.
What?
what?
The most important thing about the set, it's shown in the pictures, but it comes with the first ever 3D printed Lego part. Well, the first ever in a retail set, which is the train, is actually a 3D printed Lego piece that the wheels turn and the smoke jumps up and down in the stack. It looks like, I'm guessing that it is Lego compatible because it does have the stud sitting there and it does have the flame piece, which are standard parts.
And the backside looks like a standard bar. So
Yeah, standard bars, but I think that's part of the actual train. I'm just trying to see if there's a better picture of it from the front.
yeah, but it's part of the train, but you can like attach things to that bar.
Yeah, and that looks like a 33-degree roof slope too. So it looks like it is stud compatible in a few places. But it would be interesting to see. I'm kind of interested in buying this set just because it comes with that, and that's stupid, I know. But anyways,
They
more
Helicopter.
There we go.
Helicopter.
That was actually the most important thing I was going to say, but not really. And look, the
makes
rotors
the
are
whole
even
set.
spinning.
It makes the whole set.
It does.
So
It does indeed.
I own most of the Winter Village. I don't own the first train set, so that came
Okay.
out before I started collecting them. And in theory, I should be like the market for the set, but
What's
I mean, the sets I have already take up so much room, and
yeah, but
like
that's supposed to go like around your tree, and you're supposed to motorize it. And
I
Yeah.
guess I just still. I mean, it's like, where am I going to put that and the tree and all of the village? And like, it needs its own table. Like, I have
Yeah.
enough village that it needs a whole
Well,
table.
again, you put it
no,
on the
it's supposed to
floor,
go around your tree.
and it's supposed to be for your cats to play with
Yes.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah,
Think
So
about Luke and Leia.
that's
yeah, do it for the kids.
it's their
Wait,
Christmas present, not
have they
mine.
kissed each other? Do they know their siblings? All right,
Good
next up.
question.
Um, oh, and it looks like actually I'm just noticing there's some motion as well when the train moves. The bear's arm shakes and maybe his head too. There's some motion around there. Oh, and the smokestack from the train goes up and down too. So, but yeah, I mean, for $129 for a Christmas set, it's not horrible. And like Dave said, they haven't had the train for a while, so it's about time that they did bring one back out.
Yeah.
I'm just seeing if there's any other pictures here, but yeah, 129 USD, probably about 150 Canadian, I would gather.
And I would,
And
for
Mhm.
people who are collecting the Winter Village and they got into it later, like I did, and who
Yeah.
didn't have the chance to buy the first train set, the first train set's pretty pricey now on the
Yeah,
resale market.
Yeah, different.
So I think this is, I mean, to be honest, I mean, it's the kind of set that, like, if Lego started to redo some of the buildings
Mhm.
in the Winter Village, and this is something that I think people who collect would want to have this. So I mean, I think in a way they're kind of doing fan service here. They're giving fans what they would want to add.
Yeah, but at least it's not like a perfect, like the perfect copy of the first train. It's a new train, so that people who already have like the first train can see the value in getting that second one,
Yeah.
because that was like a critique that Lego got in the last few years, that they were redoing Winter Village sets and not improving on them and not changing them, just re-releasing sets. And I think that was part of a problem. But now I think getting another train is a good idea, and making it different is a better idea. So
And it's using the like a different color here. It's not
yeah,
green and red. It's got the nice color of blue in here. So, and people have already noticed that there's a 1x2x3 panel that's coming in blue for the first time. It's right here on the picture, kind of here. So,
woohoo!
there's parts people that are looking for certain colors of parts and stuff. There's also a dark green carrot being used as a pine tree here, which is actually kind of cute.
Oh,
And I think the polar bear is a nice touch, because it's not like, it's, if you already have like a winter uh,
Yeah,
winter train, you can actually add that card to your train and
yeah.
won't
As
be out of place. And
as mentioned, I would take the bell away and put a bottle, like one of the clear bottles, in his hand, so he's drinking
yeah,
Coke. And
Mm.
also his eye.
and maybe a red scarf.
Yeah, yeah. And Matt, you should actually get this, because then you have a place to put some eyeballs. 'Cause he's
yes.
missing eyes.
I only need like 800 of them.
There you go. Yeah. Anyways, all right. So also announced today or yesterday was the seasonal family Christmas tree, which when I first saw this, I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool looking. And then I saw the pricing on it and went, what?
Oh, I haven't seen the price. Let me be shocked.
All right, Matt will be shocked. So this is a 9+ set. It's a build together, so it comes with 6 sets of instructions. It is made for families building together around Christmas. It is definitely got some interesting parts in it. We'll touch on that in a minute. It is using a new leaf as well, which is an interesting part. I know I just said we'll touch on that in a minute, but so the new large-scale seasonal set with family Christmas tree, which is going to be part of a new theme as well, I believe. That they're doing like a family type theme.
Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree.
Also released. It's too early for that, Dave.
Christmas tree.
No, After November 11th, sir. Those are the rules.
They're rules.
Also released on October 1st, the set is 3,171 pieces and will retail for $329.99. So, price for per piece, yes, okay, sure, but a $300 set to build with your family, that's just wrong.
Jeff, if you really value your family time, you will just.
I don't value my. I don't
Kids,
value.
we're gonna build a Lego set together, but we won't eat for the next 2 days. All right?
Sorry, no one gets presents this year, but we will have this one family thing.
For the record, and Yvonne, I love you to death. Ron, yeah, sure, whatever, my brother. If you watch this, I am not spending $330, so you guys can build this while I'm slaving over the oven. Which I'm not usually, but I'm usually not having time to build the sets around family time for Christmas. I'd rather buy some of the smaller sets and they can build those.
Yeah, like the Santa Claus or even the holiday hat. I mean,
Well, and the ornaments, things like that, right? Like
Yeah.
the stuff that goes to decorate my Christmas tree. Anyways, $329. It features a large Christmas tree that sits on a pedestal that has a rotating train set inside. The tree itself can open up to reveal more detail. It comes with a fancy box as well, where you can take the tree apart and put it back in the box,
oh,
so that
holiday
you can
tree,
store it for.
holiday tree. We're
So you
building
can
a
store it
holiday tree.
for the following Christmas, and the box is apparently fairly good
I
quality.
didn't say Christmas.
Yeah, I
Does
know.
it count? Does
Um,
it count?
Dave, I'm not even gonna. I don't have to answer that. The tree opens up with some details inside. As you spin the little wheel, the train goes around. There's also a clock that spins, and there was one other thing that happened. I forget what it was. There was another motion that happens
Why is the clock moving? Because we're coming
because
upon
time is
Christmas
running out.
with your family
Well, because yeah, we're sick of seeing our family.
before the
Because
kids
it's
leave.
there's a good point. The time should run really slowly because because you're with your family and it's taking forever for everything to be ready. Going back to Brickset again. I'm
Where's the
joking, of course.
turkey?
I love my siblings and
Where's the turkey? Where's the
and my
turkey?
parents and my kids. But anyways, okay. So let's
Or is,
look
it
at
the, or is it the holiday ham, Jeff?
let's
What are you cooking?
we do a ham. But anyway, so there's not really a lot of work involved, I have to say, other than putting the ham in the crock
Do you
pot
do it?
and
Do you do
shaving
it
in
like?
half of. Sorry.
Do you do it in the slow cooker
I
with
do it
some
in the
beer?
slow cooker, and I have to every year I buy ham that's slightly too big, and I have to basically chop it down a bit to fit in the slow cooker because the lid just doesn't fit on.
Do you put beer
Anyways,
in it?
sorry, beer?
Beer.
No, but I do pineapple and brown sugar.
Well, you should try beer and maple syrup.
But that means I'd have to buy beer, and
Yes,
maple
but
syrup
you
technically.
only need to buy one can. I mean,
I'm looking up. Okay, anyway. Okay, so of interest in this set though
seriously,
is
try it. It's really great with the ham.
thank you, Dave.
I
I will.
suggest.
Thank you for your Christmas suggestions in September. I'm going to quickly adjust my glasses
No,
and
no,
continue
I'm not
talking.
making a Christmas. I'm making a ham suggestion.
Okay, well, fine.
Ham
Maybe.
can be eaten, like other days than Christmas.
All right. Well, I mean, technically, I should probably put Coke in there because of the Christmas bear, but that's a different story. Not Coca-Cola, not cocaine, for the record. Anyway. Okay. Can we talk about the interesting things? In this set, we get the Return of the Reindeer. We get the Squishable type
Return of the
characters.
reindeer.
We get
Return of
we
the
get the
reindeer.
Squishable characters as
Return
well.
of the
We get the
reindeer.
ability to mute Mr.
Ka-Chow.
Sensier. Done. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Matt. Sorry, I'm enjoying the peace and quiet for a minute. Anyway, Dave, I'll unmute you in a few minutes because you're on timeouts. Of interest, he is still sitting too. Go figure. Of interest, they get the snowman squishable and a reindeer squishable thingy that are kind of continuing on with the characters that were in the Friends set, as well as some of the collectible minifigures. We get a castle figure with a shield that's got a bow on it. So now we have the bow knights, the present knights, the Christmas knights. I don't know, but
Christmas nights.
I think that's just going to be fun. And the most important, we get a classic space sweater with Santa going around it as a Christmas sweater, and a bright green space helmet and air tank. We don't have a bright clean green classic space torso yet, but we now have the air tank and the helmet. And for the record, hold on. We do have bright green torsos that are empty, as well as legs, and technically the old motorcycle.
Full screen yourself, Jeff. We don't see the minifig.
Okay, I guess you can talk now.
It's not a minifig; it's a microfig when you're that
But
small.
the bright green, I haven't put the stickers on it but now maybe I won't because, anyway, now I have to unfull screen myself. So yeah, there is. We will be having bright green classic minifigures soon. I have to update the damn.
Is the Castle Emmett new also in bright green?
The Castle Emmett
Helmet.
Yes. Yeah, I think it is as well. I'm not as interested in
Because
that.
I know the mold is not new, but making it.
Yeah, I think bright green is fairly new as well. Yeah. I don't understand the cat. It comes with a cat. I don't understand that. I know Matt is happy maybe it comes with a cat. And the sweater that one of the elves is wearing does have a cat on it as well. But I don't really get why you would have a buildable cat in the set. But there is. There's the cat with printed pieces for the eyes.
Oh, it's like a maxi cat.
Yeah, it's like bigger than a figure.
It's a cat in a hat.
So I don't get why.
It's a
I've
cat
already
in a
seen
hat.
somebody take the giant tree, the roof of the tree, and replace it with something else. I can't remember what I saw now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
Plus, it's a
understand.
tuxedo cat.
Yeah, so I think we've kind of covered everything about this. Is it something you guys would buy? I'm thinking the answer is probably
that
no.
price point.
Yeah, not at that price point.
I'm gonna get all over bricks and pieces when the pieces come out on bricks and pieces.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm buying the parts.
I look at that and I see 7 hats.
You see 7 what?
Price.
Oh,
I
7 hats.
I could buy weeks for the hats for that.
There is a new leaf piece, and I'm just going to jump onto Discord quickly and grab the picture from there. There is a new Christmas leaf piece, fern piece. I don't know what you'd necessarily call it, but I'm going to see if I can find a better picture. Sorry, I just found a picture, but it's kind of crappy. So I'm just going to see if I can scroll through here. And you guys can't see this because I figured why scroll through it all. I'm almost there. People are talking about it. The powered up stuff. There is. Okay, I'm going to throw this on here now. There is people saying, why would I spend $330 on a Lego tree when I can buy a real Christmas tree with lights in it for
real Christmas tree, real
that
Christmas
price?
tree. We're gonna buy a real Christmas tree instead.
Oh, there's a picture here. Whoops, did I just go past it again? What just happened?
Astronaut.
Leave. So here's.
Please leave.
A bit of a close up to that leaf, and then there's also the green space guy, the train. Yeah, here's a better shot as well. So it's got the 2 studs to hold on to things like the regular connection would be, and then it's got a few studs as well on the leaves, so you can hang ornaments and stuff. But that could be a good place to branch other things off of, maybe if you want to. This leaf is too big for me to be really minifig scale, unless you're going to do like a palm tree or something, maybe.
Or a giant tree.
Or a giant tree. Yeah, I'm just saying it's not really. I don't know how well or how interesting it'll be for the foliage point of view, but yeah, I don't know.
I'm sure people will get creative with it.
Oh, the Christmas tree spins as well. That's the third action. I just need to see inside here.
Why would you have your Christmas tree spinning?
Because you can't have the train, because the train's spinning around the bottom.
Yeah, but wouldn't you like your ornaments fly all over the place if your tree
Well,
is
it's not spinning at high speed, Mr. Sincere. But it's interesting because I don't see the clock here now in this picture. I see this clock, but it's not the one that they had in the image that it was spinning. Is weird. Unless it's not linear. I think Train's clear for that star element. or the snowflake element, it is coming in trans clear now in the set, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, okay. That's it for that part of the news. I'll have to close.
Christmas is
Wait.
over.
Wait,
but
did you talk about the other Christmas set?
did we talked about the gingerbread
Was
AT-AT
that
last week?
Did
Yeah,
we?
that
Yeah,
was
we
last
talked
week.
about it last.
Yeah. Were you here for
That's-
that?
We did. We did ask you if you were gonna buy it.
That's right. And
That
yes,
is, yes.
I will.
Yeah, and
Especially
you were
the
interested
price
in the
point.
gingerbread Darth as well.
That's right.
Sorry,
I was saying, like, I would like to build it up to do like larger versions.
yeah.
UCS version of gingerbread at.
I did forget to mention probably the most important news is the trailer or the teaser we got this week for Lego Star Trek.
And
with Captain Picard.
on the actual Star Trek day, because
Yes,
that
I was going to
the
say
day.
yeah. So Lego teased the new Star Trek set coming soon. In the teaser, you can see Captain Jean-Luc Picard, a minifigure phasing in, and some Klingon text at the end spelling out "Tuhpa," which translates to "coming soon." The Picard minifigure is in his red Starfleet uniform for Star Trek: The Next Generation. It's short enough that I think we can get away with playing it. So it looks like he's about to beam in, and then he just has a little minifig. Wait, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. And he turns around.
Fun.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah. So that was announced this week. So I'm assuming maybe tomorrow, maybe not. I don't know. I haven't heard the rumor mill to see when it's going to be announced, but this will be. I think this will probably be would this be the Black Friday set? Or is that only Star Wars where they do a big set for Black Friday?
I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways.
David Cowdis is going to get all over this.
Well, yes. Dave Cowdice? You know what his username usually is Sparky1701. 1701 is the number of the Enterprise.
Oh, I never made the connection.
Okay. Yeah, he's a big Trekkie guy. He loves Star Trek more than he likes Star Wars.
Yeah.
And these days,
he even likes Discovery. I mean,
hey, Discovery wasn't horrible.
Discovery was lame, and it ended like.
But it wasn't horrible.
Way too late.
Anyway, okay. There's a couple of new elementary reviews on some of the items. Genesis controller is one of them. And there were a few parts in here that were kind of interesting. Oh, look, paper bags. Probably not, but anyway. There are stickers
with paper bags. Jeff, I can mail you some paper bags. Just so you
can I want these paper, not this for a set, but anyways. I just want the experience of opening a box with actual paper bags. And I technically want that experience here in Ontario or in Canada, but I'll experience it in Europe because I just want to buy a set, okay? Rare pieces in black is this arch in black, and there is a little Sonic spinning tile.
Ooh.
Yeah, both those pieces are now available in black, so you can do some nice offsets and stuff with them.
Well, Steven, you should watch the Picard, and especially the last season of Picard.
Sorry, am I missing something in chat?
Yes.
Sorry, I did not. I haven't watched any Star Trek since DS9, so you have seen that. Yeah, Picard's pretty decent. The first season of Picard. Yeah, one of the seasons I remember wasn't that great. I don't remember which one.
Yeah.
Season 2.
Well, the season 1 and season 2 are like so, but
okay.
Season 3 is like
is a love letter to the fans.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, agreed.
I've never seen 3. I think I've only seen 1 and 2. We need to.
Oh, you should totally watch 3. I mean, I was almost crying.
What is it stream on? Do you know?
Paramount.
Yeah, we have that.
Yeah, near do we? But
you could find.
There are ways to watch it.
Yes.
Or we could just subscribe for 3 months and then turn it off, right?
There's that too. All right. There wasn't much in that set because that is a gift of purchase, but they also have done a review on the Things Apartment from Lego Wednesday, which definitely has a new part. That being this one here, the 1x2 hinge piece, but with the rounded end, plus some prints for his fingernails because why not? or for finger painting. What do you call it? Nail polish. That's the words. Sorry, it's been a day. So
Lots of meeting, no fun.
one
Lots of
meeting that was
meeting
not
and
fun.
lots of meeting
I
and
missed all the
fun
fun in the
makes
chat.
Jeff
Yeah.
grumpy.
Yeah, anyways, I can get into that probably off the chat because I don't need everybody to hear about it. But anyways, my screen here is doing some weird stuff. Luckily, it's not showing on the actual on the shared screen. But yeah, so this is a new piece, an extension of the 1x1 piece with the curved end. I think this will be a good piece to have because it allows us to get some more curvage,
Yeah, but
ending parts.
I'm not sure. I don't see
I think
beyond
there's
fingernails. I mean,
no. I think there's like the log bricks, the palisade bricks will nicely fit around this as well. So you'll have more of a curved end. I mean that doesn't really help with having the hook on the end, and the palisade bricks fit on this one. So I'm gonna shut up. I think it's gonna have some good uses. Just being able to rotate and have a longer or more connection points. Again, we have the 3x. Oh, they didn't even show the 1x3 curvy tile or plate as well. But anyways, I don't know. I think it's an interesting part. There's some recolors as well in brown and tan, and the
is it
black.
brittle brown?
I don't. It's not as brittle as it used to be. It might still be brittle. Give it some years. The black 1x2 or 2x2 curve
That's an interesting
macaroni,
piece.
and I think that's dark brown. Yeah, 6x10 plates in dark brown, and then some rare elements,
Some
including
dark brown.
pearl titanium leaves. Okay. Macaroni bricks are the 4x4 back macaronis in sand green. Wow, I haven't seen those in a while. Some arches and other bits and pieces. Anyway, and lastly, they did a review of the Nike Slam Dunk one. I haven't really looked at this much, so I don't know if there's anything good in here. It does have some dark blue in it though, so maybe. Some recolors in dark blue, yellowish green parts, reddish brown. Nothing necessarily catching my eye. Black 1x3 Technic brick, and the 2x2 curve again in black. And what is that one? Is that regular blue? Oh yeah, regular blue for the
Blue,
cross axle. Yeah, that could be handy for space stuff. And then some prints. So some rare elements and the build experience. We don't care about that. So yeah, and I did quickly pull this up as we were chatting, the Lego House exclusives. It is more than just those few sets. As we mentioned, there are the special edition sets. There is also the Lego House restaurant has a minifigure you can ask for. Usually it's the Lego House chef. For the record, I did book. We are going to eat lunch.
That's the.
I am going to eat lunch at
Not
the
the
Lego
Danish.
House.
That's not the Danish chef.
I am going to eat dinner or lunch at the Mini Chef restaurant in Lego House, which is just an experience. And you do get an exclusive set in there as well, other than the chef. The build. This is I think number 5 in the building system one. The Pirate, as mentioned, this was one of the other ones that was available from 2022. Again, this one doesn't necessarily
Eating
really.
Lego is hard.
Yeah, I know. Dave,
Yes.
you don't eat your Lego.
Okay.
Thank you. The molding machine. So some of these are also factory tour exclusives. Although I think, I guess the molding machine was a Lego House exclusive in 2021. The duck
I'm just a
from
mold
2020.
machine and I mold bricks for somebody like you.
The dinosaurs from 2019. The Tree of Creativity from 2018. And then, like I said, the Lego House Chef bag you can ask for. The Build Your Meal. So this is what makes the Lego House restaurant that interesting is that each of these bricks represents a meal, so or a food item. So you choose one of each color, you put it on a little thing, you pop it into the machine, and it takes your order, and then little robots bring your order down to for you to actually get. You have to go up and grab it. But yes, and this is true. That we have enough microplastics. Don't eat your Lego. Steve, I'm sorry, I missed this. Wait, scroll up. It was the Death Star in action. Where was
I'm
that?
guessing it was a previous tab, but
Yeah, well, I know that, but I'm not sure what the. And then you close the tab. Sorry, Steve. I can try and pull it up again. Was it one of the Lego videos of the Death Star or something? Because if so, I can pull it up. Just reply back, and we'll. Anyways, the build your meal. And then there's also you can get 6 Duplo bricks. I'm assuming this is a purchasable item. There's another mini chef. This is Lego House exclusive from 2019. 2020 mini chef. Again.
oh, this one looks more mad.
Yeah, he does. Well, he's. It's actually robots. No, he's serving robots to serve us. So I don't know. Plus, there's
Well,
the
he's cutting
6 bricks.
apples, and the other chef is cooking fish. So
yeah, this is a bag I will never open if I get it because I don't need 6 bricks, and it is exclusive to the Lego House. Meaning, 6 bricks are what is it, like a billion combinations or something, like some million number of combinations, which is 6
yes,
bricks. I forget what the numbers were.
I have it in my presentation, but
This is the 2017, and then there's the 2020 version.
I have a PowerPoint on
24.
this, but
Do you?
it's not on the test.
Oh, and it's in a paper. It's in a paper bag. So there you go. The Fabland. Oh, there's a make and take for the Fabland characters. Fan pre-opening the Lego House. So there's a bunch of other exclusive stuff. The duck was given away. This was one of their first 3D printed thingies, which was the Lego duck, which was given away in 2022, only to certain people, and that's it. But so there are some exclusive stuff that nothing hugely exclusive necessarily, but the bag of 6 bricks is kind of cool.
Matt,
Things like
did you
that.
make your wanted list?
For the Lego House?
No, Matt. Matt,
Matt.
Did you make your wanted list?
Matt's been too busy looking at hats on.
No. Am I supposed to make a wanted list? Are they
Well,
giving
you
me?
asked.
You should. You can
I don't know.
ask.
I don't know if I'll have room for it, but you asked.
The only thing I wouldn't mind getting the pirate, but honestly, it's not a big deal to me. So I mean, you're probably going to be full. I suspect you're going to be jammed. So don't worry.
Well, he's not traveling alone.
Have you seen how much stuff women pack when they travel? I mean, you're a married man.
Yeah, but she's small.
She is small, and honestly, she packs a lot less. Clothing wise, she'll pack less than me.
Is she efficient?
Sorry, I'm just trying to close this.
My mother would pack like, well, I might need 3 pairs of shoes on this trip.
No, she's Asian, so is efficient.
She'll be bringing basically her carry-on is all the luggage she needs.
Are you serious?
Yeah, she'll be taking her carry-on in her bigger suitcase. So we're checking a suitcase. Yeah, smaller pieces of clothing, as David said.
No, I've known other petite women who packed a lot. So I'm just saying.
It was a joke. There was a girl playing with dolls or something. Yes, sir. Okay. Gotcha, Steve. Sorry, what did you say, Matt?
Lego is presenting the new Disney Star Wars Dollhouse.
I
just said I've known petite women who still packed a lot of luggage.
Oh, well, yeah. Anyways, the other thing is, I sweat enough that I need to basically change my shirt every day, whereas she doesn't sweat that much because she just doesn't sweat because she's skinny and thin and she's always cold. So yeah. I don't know what else to say beyond that, so I'll stop saying things.
So I will share a little Bricklink story. I meant to turn off my international shipping because there's so much between the U.S. and other countries, and I meant to just turn it off for a while.
I haven't heard anything about that. Really? Okay.
No,
yeah.
Really? Okay. Well, so I had an order from Mexico, and I was like, it's going to cost so much money. By the time I tell them, they're going to cancel. And I just took forever to get around to getting an estimate, and they complain. And so, okay, fine, I'll get an estimate. So I go, and it was the it was the Galaxy Explorer, the new one, right?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
it's a pretty big box, right? It's long.
Yeah.
In the U.S. system, if it's over a certain length,
Yeah.
then they get extra charges. And so
Yeah.
I go in and I take it in, but I hadn't boxed it up. So I just took it in and I said, can you add like an extra like inch to the dimensions just to account for a box? So the woman, she says, well, if you send it ground, it's $51. And if you send it like air, it's $75. So I told the person it would be $50. I felt kind of bad that I took forever to get them an estimate.
Okay.
So I wasn't sure if they're going to cancel, but then the money came through. So I'm like, okay, I got to fill out the customs form. Well, when I put the box on it, the weight tipped it over. So it had to go at the $75 price.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Oh.
But
Well,
I sent it. I'm like,
yeah,
I'll give $25.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh.
Yeah. I've actually received Mexican orders for in the past few months that I don't normally get a lot from them, but I'm guessing
Okay.
that they're bypassing US just because.
Yeah, could be.
So, I mean, I had actually a question for pictures on one of the sets today for someone in Mexico, and they said, I'll be placing my order soon. And I'm like, okay. As he goes to check his Bricklink orders to see if there's anything placed. No, not yet.
I got excited. Somebody had a quote on a Christmas set, and I thought they would buy it, but they canceled the quote. I'm like,
yeah. Yeah, yeah, that happens a lot. At least it didn't jump to $100+ dollars. It's a good point for shipping. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's like the logistics and shipping and box size compared to weight and stuff. It's just like if you don't have a box to fit exactly, you just get charged so much extra too. So
I end up making a lot of custom boxes on the big ones because
I did that for a set recently, for 3 sets recently.
Tape. I mean, that thing is like wrapped in tape.
Yeah. Yeah.
But truthfully, if the outer box is is like the exact same proportions as the inner box, the two reinforce each other.
Yeah, exactly.
It gives it more stability.
Yeah. Yeah. So unless like a forklift drives through it or something, it should be fairly good.
Or UPS employee steps on it.
Yeah. So I shared with Thomas today. It came up in my reels because I like disaster videos of like ships running aground. So reels kind of knows like I like those things.
Yeah.
And it sent me one of this big container ship in Los Angeles, and those giant square containers, the semis, are falling off into the water.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there going, I'm glad that's not my Lego set.
Well, I mean, you've heard the story about way back in the 90s where some of the AquaZone type sets were on a container and they fell into the ocean, and there's still pirate sets parts and AquaZone parts washing up on shores. I've heard as far into Florida as well.
Wow.
That the currents have taken them. Like the people are finding like the Lego octopuses in
but
like
most
on the
of
beaches.
have been found on beaches in the UK actually.
Yeah, in the UK. But I'd heard also that someone actually come ashore in Florida as well.
And yet they can't find that plane that went down. No, I'm joking. They did find some.
Wow.
It's actually in the middle of the Indian Ocean.
I know.
So it's like the people who were handling that plane, because we don't know who was handling the plane, but the person who was handling that plane specifically, it flew that plane way far away, so he could never be found. And that person definitely knew what they were doing, because they avoided most of the radar, commercial radars, and exploited like all of the blind spot in that area. So
it's fascinating. I've watched another number of like documentaries that walk through the unknown facts and try to piece together what's likely, unlikely. It's as someone, we kind of enjoy the true crime, not because we enjoy crime. Like if it's too if it's too graphic, I don't really
Yeah.
want to watch it. But I enjoy the puzzle solving aspect of it, of like trying to piece
Figure out what
together the
happened.
clues to, you know, bring justice
Yeah.
to something. So
So, okay, on that note, are there any sets you're actually looking forward to buying?
The gingerbread hat at,
The gingerbread hat? Okay.
you know what? Let
Interesting.
me
and probably the big Santa.
Yeah, the big Santa, I could see that too. He goes well with the pirate too, and the other bunch that I have, Harry and Hermione and the Lego guy. I think I'm missing the Octane. There's an Octane one now too, isn't there?
Yeah, I think
For
so.
the large figures. I don't know if there's anything else, but
So on my Lego, my phone wish list, I have the KTSO set.
yeah, okay.
I have the Van Gogh sunflowers, which is available. I was kind of waiting for like a gift with purchase that's
Yep.
$200, and you know, then I
Yep.
would buy
It's a
it.
sunflower. I'm gonna
And
get
then
that set.
maybe the fifth Ninjago City installment, but I'm just not very excited about it. So
Yeah.
it's $200. It's
That's the
$240 US. That's a lot for a set you're not that jazzed about. So
Yep.
I don't know.
I mean, I haven't been buying sets recently much. I mean, I've bought a few things here and there, but just because I've been kind of, like with the trip and stuff, I just haven't spent money on Lego. And I'm now just it's like, you know what, I'll buy the parts I need, and
Yeah,
you know
and
when
and I'm in the same spot as you, Jeff, because I was looking through Shop at Home recently
yeah
and looking at the sets. I'm like, and I was looking at Shop at Home, and I was looking through like the usual website that I check out for deals, and because often I repost deals on my Facebook page.
yeah.
But I was like looking at the current sets. I was like, there's nothing that truly interests
Hey
me
Jeff.
besides like probably getting another Blacktron Renegade. I think
Yeah,
the other sets are just like, nah, I'm not that interested in. Even the Star Wars sets, I mean, there's not much going on there either. So
yeah.
Which
I could see that.
it's okay. My shelves are full. I mean, instead of spending $1,000 on the slice of star, I've already spent it on hats this year. So I
and
hope
hats take that much less space.
Thomas doesn't listen to this show, so
Yeah, but there you go. But maybe he will one day.
I doubt it.
You'll just see the hats coming in, and well, did you buy more hats?
The other day he
No.
goes, you know, you have a lot of hats. I don't remember all these hats arriving.
Wow.
We have separate accounts, so
Matt has them delivered directly to your university. So
I should do that.
I'm just looking through, and I feel like the holiday train. I just noticed it on
Matt,
here.
you
I don't
didn't
remember
leave with a hat this morning,
having it.
and now you're coming back with a hat. No, I had the hat this morning.
But yeah, I mean, for me, like none of this stuff is like, oh, I must get it. I mean, it's just the vending machine. Like, sure, it's something I want. Tom and Jerry, I put on my list at the beginning of the year. I haven't even seen Tom and Jerry anywhere in a store for the Brickhead. So I don't know what's going on with that. I mean, the AC Cobra as well, the Speed Champion sets, which just came out, the Night Castle.
Hasn't the Cobra been out for a while now?
The Cobra's been, yeah, I haven't been buying sets. Like the Cobra came out, I think, during the summer.
Okay.
The new houses or the new sets for Animal Crossing, just because I want to piss off some animals. The forest burner thingy just for that
Yeah, but
canopy.
I'm gonna wait for that one to go on sale because obviously
Yeah,
it's gonna come out on like
this one.
20% off at
Yeah,
least
yeah.
on Amazon. So
Yeah, and that's the thing too. I have to just update my list. I mean, I've got the Grogu and Hoverprem, which has been on sale for a while on Amazon, but it's just like I
I
don't
built
really
it.
want it. It's just it's cute, right?
It's cute. I built it.
Yeah.
I actually like the Maxi Santa. Like I could
Yeah,
imagine getting that. Like that would be
yeah,
fun for holiday. You could set it out and then you put it away and then you get it out. So it's a
yeah,
seasonal.
yeah, exactly. Actually, I actually did get two. I did buy two of these sets because they came out.
I
on Monday.
got one also because it came on
was
sale
cheap
on
on,
Amazon.
yeah.
So yeah.
But I mean, a tractor, go figure. It's red sports car. Tweety Bird, I don't even. I
See,
thought it was okay.
I like
I
it.
saw a Tweety Bird.
I like it, but it's $45.
I know
Well,
that's the
again,
other thing too.
It's
right?
it's kind of a lot for just a
Yeah.
molded. I mean, it's sculpture. I don't know.
Yeah, and then this thing, I thought, oh well, the little cars are kind of cute, the soapbox racers, but it's still there. I don't know what I'll do with it eventually. Is it
Jeff-
Newport Ridge? Because me.
You have to scroll back up. Go back. But Jeff, you have to buy it because it has no limits.
This is true.
No limits.
My credit card does have limits, though. The Ford Bronco, Cruella DeVille's car. I mean, those are kind of obvious buys. A KTSO is on here too. I do want the Fantastic Four figures.
That Galactus is kind of cool. I don't know how it looks up close, but I like from a distance it looks cool.
Yeah. I think this is one that if it comes on Amazon for cheap, then I'll probably pick it up. But yeah, this is there's like what 24, 25 items on this list already, and I was just literally, as we were talking, I was going through. I got an error. I was actually going through the latest sets to see what was here, to see if there's anything else I want to add to my list. But Ka-Chow.
Actually, I
Flash
might
McQueen,
look at that
even
Willy Wonka.
if it's ugly.
What's ugly, Matt? And
I need to look at that. I need to look at the Willy
Okay.
Wonka because I like the movie, so I'd be kind of curious to see.
Yeah.
I don't imagine that I would want to buy it, but I should zoom in and spend a little time.
Yeah, I have zero interest in that.
Matt wants the set that's made for you.
I want the Oompa Loompas.
Oh, is that what you were saying? Were you saying something when you said ugly?
No,
Were you saying something?
No, I was saying Flash McQueen is ugly.
Oh,
Lightning McQueen is ugly.
He was trolling you,
Ugly.
he was
Ugly.
doing a good job of it.
and I've gotten into ships, but I don't really want to buy the Black Pearl. It's too black.
It's okay. You know what?
It's not even the Black Pearl.
Exactly. It's Jack Sparrow, Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship. So you don't have to buy the Black Pearl.
There you go.
Socks?
Socks? Oh God!
For $40.
For three pairs,
Wow.
it's 3 pairs of socks, but still $40.
$40 for
$13.
socks.
It's
That's
probably 30. It's
$6
probably
per
30
sock.
US. I'm guessing it's probably 30 US, but
Wow.
$10.
Yeah.
I can get good quality socks for $10 a pair.
Yeah.
the
For
Spider-Man
$10 you can
figs.
get like at least 3 good quality socks.
Bombas, baby. That's where I get my socks.
The Spider-Man figs are probably. I'll get the box, but I always put the Spider-Man. I always put the current collectible minifigure in my list, because if you ever need to try to add like $6 or something to your order, right? That's a good way to just do it, and at least you get something. Oh, look, now we have Nike. You can buy a pair of Nikes and
Oh,
kids
look,
shoes.
I would get them dirty on the first wear because they're white.
Nikes. Wow, I didn't realize there was this much Master Builder Championship athletes. I didn't realize that they had added all this Nike stuff.
See, Lego makes a bucket hat, but they won't make a fitted hat, which I would buy.
Go figure.
I know they hate
Christmas
me.
mugs.
I have
Gizmo. Does anybody have an interest in Gizmo?
I never saw the movie as a kid, so I don't care.
Oh, Matt.
I know. I was deprived as a child.
Well, yeah. Well, Gizmo's the devil, right?
That's what you
Technically.
get for living in a fundamentalist underground bunker growing up.
The Riviera set. Oh, I don't have Soundwave on here. Oh, okay. I want my
Soundwave, but Soundwave is on my list. But
Actually,
I'm not gonna pay full price for it.
No.
Riviera might get me.
I can
like
see that. Yeah, I can see that, Matt, for sure. The Advent calendars, the Christmas wreaths.
I kind of like the Halloween wreath. Actually, I think Thomas would really like that.
Yeah, it's currently available. No, it's on back order.
Yeah.
Wow, the Minecraft is on back order too. The Advent calendar.
When is Minecraft just going to go away?
When kids stop playing it. The city calendar is on back order. People are buying these things at full price. Are they crazy? Yes.
Like the Haunted Mansion, it just doesn't appeal to me. I don't think it's that nice of a building.
If you bought 5 of them and built a bigger Haunted Mansion, then yeah, sure. But
I already have a bunch of sand green bricks, so I don't need.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
And the MTT, I have the original MTT that came out
Yeah,
has
I have
lots of mini.
I have two versions of that MTT.
This is the one that
very
Boone
first
built.
version, the second version. Now that's
But
the third version of it.
but this is
That's
Boone's
nice.
build.
That's nice.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. You know
Go
the
Boone.
builder. Boone.
Yeah,
Who?
go Boone.
Anyway, the bulldozer's kind of interesting, but I'm not getting it. And the V19 Torrent, although I want that windscreen, I'll wait for that on Bricks and
Yeah.
Pieces. Right? The
I have the
Unicorn
first- I have the
Castle.
fir- again. I have
Oh
the first
yeah.
one.
Oh yeah. I need that for Pride Month.
You need three of them, like to make
That's
a bigger
right.
castle.
Yeah, this is true. And can we just call it the My Little Pony Castle already?
Yes.
Yes.
My Little Pony, My Little
I liked the
Pony.
horse, not
Of
the one on the
course.
right. I like the beautiful horse. I think that's a pretty nice looking sculpture. Although the one where the leg joins looks pretty wonky, but
Yeah,
Uh,
but you shouldn't get that. It's gonna scare the bejesus out of Luke and Leia.
Actually, if you do buy the horse, just and Thomas spits you off one night, just take the head off and put it in bed.
there you go.
There you go. There's a nice
Absolutely. I love it.
with some transparent red.
Red bricks too.
Why do I like tow trucks and why do I like look at this set and say, oh, I want that?
Because you're in your 8-year-old excited about
Yeah,
it.
pretty much. Pretty much.
Oh look, tow truck.
Oh, we look tow truck. Yeah.
I mean, my inner 8-year-old is excited about Star Wars, so I mean, I'm not going to cast any.
Technically, my full grown self is actually saying, oh, look, heavy tower. But anyways, or heavy. I'm trying to think what they actually call those larger tow trucks. Heavy.
Tow truck.
Yeah, it's not tow. They have a different name
Big
for
tow
it.
truck.
Anyway. Yeah. So. Oh, I definitely don't want this set. With the
Yuck.
hammer drones. But. Yeah.
Doesn't
Anyway.
look anything like the movie. Anything like the movie.
No, exactly. So.
That's a big miss on Lego.
I think we've probably hit the bottom of the bucket here.
What about Miss Lego?
Hmm?
What about Miss Lego?
Miss Lego? I don't get the reference. Sorry.
Like, never mind. It's
The moment has passed. Jeff.
The moment has passed. Yeah, as has time. It's
If you have-
2:01. We're 2 hours.
you
Oh,
have
geez.
to-
Sorry, guys. We're 2 hours. You know what?
You have to explain the joke.
We're calling it a night. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Sorry that I went into this train of thought, but it was something I wanted to ask. So thank you, everybody, for showing up. We will be back
Thank
next
you.
week.
Yes.
I will be definitely more out of sorts next week because I leave the next day to Europe. But yeah.
We
So
all
we'll go
be
3
packed.
hours.
Well,
3 hours next week.
Yeah, probably. David, at some point in the next week or so, we should probably just get together and figure out how to get you on the stream. Maybe you can run it next week if you're able to be there for the 9 o'clock time frame. But we'll figure that out. Anyways, thank you everybody for coming. We will talk to you later.